Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. chance you find romance would be a dream come true. You never expected that this is what you'd find. Now you feel so connected that you've left it all behind. For a little island time, say goodbye to the 9 to 5. Kiss off all of your stress. Now that you've discovered the key to happiness, you've been living life the best since you found the key to happiness. It's called Key West. You flew into Miami, picked up the rent-a-car, found religion on the 7-mile bridge, and then you found the nearest bar. You can see your life changing right before your eyes. All this rearranging has caught you by surprise. Then you found the Conch Republic, washed up upon her shore, and all it took was your first look. You knew you wanted more. Now there's fun in December, no more snow and ice. For a local bartender, that's a piece of paradise. Piece of paradise. Say goodbye to the 9 to 5. Kiss off all of your stress. Now that you've discovered the key to happiness, you've been living life the best since you found the key to happiness. It's called Key West. The story has no ending. There's always more to say. You sold the car, got a job in the bar. It's like vacation with pay. Follow the highway till you run out of land. Then meet me on Friday with our toes in the sand. Toes in the sand. Say goodbye to the 9 to 5. Kiss off all of your stress. Now that you've discovered the key to happiness, you've been living life the best since you found the key to happiness. It's called Key West. Called Key West. Yeah, called Key West.
Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you go over and subscribe and hit that little bell there for notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. All of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. Our t-shirts, our hoodies, our beach bags, our hats, our world-famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J. Go over to tikimanradio.com and hit the store tab. And, of course, watch us every Sunday on the Island J live cam, streaming on live on YouTube. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Reggae Wines. Paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. Do you like sweet and fruity wines? I know I do. Well, that's their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wine takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Reggae Wines is also a partner for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound and a sponsor for the event. They'll be there Saturday with wine tastings. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for Reggae Wines and find out where you can find it. They're now in 10 different states, including Florida. You can also go over to lucanliquors.com online and order it. All right, now there's a $50 minimum for that, so go ahead and get every bottle they have. You can get up to 7 bottles and have it shipped right to you. That's Reggae Wine, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. Go to paradise with every sip. Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction and remodeling company down in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate those very difficult permit processes in Monroe County? It's not easy. Look no further than Mark at Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. Reach out to Mark at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. Mark will be down at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound as a sponsor for the Friday CAM sponsorship. He'll be there taking all of your orders and giving out business cards, so get your act together and be down there. That's Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. Alan Maltz Gallery is the official wildlife and fine art photographer of Florida and sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill Dyer every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. You can visit the gallery at 1210 Duval Street. And when you do, make sure you tell them that the Tiki Man sent you. That's Alan Maltz Gallery, the official wildlife and fine art photographer of the state of Florida. Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab at the top there, and that'll take you to the landing page for Beach Buddah Coffee so you can see all of the coffee that they carry. And when you check out, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. Don't forget, with all orders, $5 goes to the TRMA Artist Relief Fund, helping out all of our Troprock family. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. JBL Legends Travel, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, always one phone call away from anywhere, and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 3rd through the 7th, 2022 in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica at the Hotel Rio. $100 reserves your room. You can visit tikimanradio.com and click on the picture for more details, or reach out to Joe for all your travel needs at 732-831-5200. JBL Legends Travel, one phone call away from anywhere. MFG Records Tropical. They focus on each artist individually to help them design a suitable career path. They specialize in coastal Americana, Western Americana, folk, rock, and roots. MFG Records, music for grown-ups is what that stands for. You can visit them at mfgrecordsllc.com. Tropical. They're also the sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, featuring Golding on Wednesdays between 7 and 9 p.m. with the MFG Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records, music for grown-ups. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, of course, the queen of the Conchfish Nation. You can go over and like her page on Facebook, Keywestfinest. She's your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. She's been in Key West for about 27 years and knows everybody and everything there is to know about Key West. Keywestfinest, that is Amber, the queen of the Conchfish Nation, and of course, your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. You can reach out to her at Keywestfinest. Message her for all your Key West plans and needs. She's been down in Key West for about 27 years and knows everything and everybody about everything in Key West. You can also reach out to Jackie at Ask Keywestfinest Concierge Explanation Point, and she will hook you up with all of your travel needs in Key West. That's Key West Finest. We are the official radio station of the Conchfish Nation, and damn proud to be part of it. So when you plan your next trip to Key West, reach out to Key West Finest. Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio, which is now featuring Temple Pent's Revenge, Premium Rum, Wrecker's Vodka, and of course, Smugglers Whiskey, all of which is notoriously good for not getting caught. That's Key West Trading Company and Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Order Now button. And if you're down in Key West, make sure you go by the tasting room at 627 Eaton Street. That's also where B-Man and Micho have their Tuesdays on the island. Key West Trading Company, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Key West Parrot Heads, the official Parrot Head Club of Tiki Man Radio, and partner for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase, Key West Bound, November the 3rd through the 6th at Dirty Harry's, behind Rick's on the big stage. They'll be doing the Welcome to the Luau party on Wednesdays. So come out and hang out with the Key West Parrot Head Club and Tiki Man Radio. You can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the Join Now and join the Key West Parrot Head Club and help support all the charities that they're involved with. That's the Key West Parrot Head Club, the official Parrot Head Club of Tiki Man Radio. And of course, the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay, Hotel Rio, right? Not Hotel Rue. I was doing the same thing. Yeah. May 3rd through the 7th, 2022. We're up to 12 rooms for that.
Fantastic.
If we get to 20 and maybe 21, maybe 22, we get to that, I'm fine. Okay, we're just going to have a good time. But
right.
I'd like to get back up to where we was last year. We was up to about 35 rooms then. So we're going to have to get a list of all those people from last year.
We're going.
Yeah,
there we go.
We want to bring in one of our artists, that can join us.
Absolutely.
If we get that many rooms, then we can, pay for them to come to.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Too cool.
But
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Ari.
Listen, I'm driving. You just be quiet, okay?
You don't want to hear what he says when I'm doing it.
Yeah. We just ride along.
He says something about a cow and holding a tail, and you shut up.
No, that's not what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I just, we were just riding along, look over, and and David's asleep. For a while, but yeah. So I want to thank Meredith with Reggae Wines for joining us. Very cool to have her on the show.
Yes.
Very excited to be working with that group and the whole family up there. And we have to get up there and maybe do a tour of the winery over there.
Well, we need to get an update on, Dog and Beth's Tiki Bar. What happened to that?
Yeah, I haven't heard from them.
If you were out there.
Yeah, let us know. Did you ever get the Tiki Bar? Because we're supposed to come up there and put it together for you.
That's right. And, Edward, if you know anything about that, and Dog and Beth aren't listening today, so if you know anything about that, let us know. And we hadn't heard anything about putting together the Tiki Bar.
I'd like to plan a trip up there. We can spend some time with Ed and Pat, maybe go to the winery, and maybe put the Tiki Bar together, too. So that'd be a good weekend of events.
Mm-hmm. Sure would.
What could possibly go wrong, right? And thank you so much for Demare joining us with the new members of the Conchfish Nation, powered by Key West Finest. And, of course, all of you out there, thank you so much. And everybody in the studio, thank you for being here again. It's always nice to have all of you guys come in at the same time and hang out with us. And great job last night with the Slate and Dooley house concert there. B-Dog and Luke, you guys did a great job with that.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yep.
We will not be doing those every Thursday.
No, we won't.
People, I was in here, I was trying to concentrate on the sound, and I hear B-Dog out there. Hopefully this is the beginning of a long line of concerts right here at Danny's house. I know that's not what he said, but that's what I heard.
I think that's
Go. I had my microphone off, but I'm like, bullshit, that's not happening. Okay? Not happening. Y'all just come over to Danny's house anytime you want to. Trash the place and go home, okay? Yeah.
That's what you heard.
That's what I heard. Yeah. Thank you for coming over to Danny's house tonight, everybody. Just make yourself at home, drink anything you want.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I know that's not what he said. So it's what I heard, though. But
You need to get those headphones checked.
But we want to thank our producer Monica, who is always listening, and everybody out there. We're so fortunate to be surrounded by so many good people, and you got to remember always be thinking about positive vibes, and positive things will happen. Surround yourself with positive people, and positive things will continue to happen in your life. That's what Tiki Man Radio is all about, and that's what we strive really hard from the time the sun, sometimes before the sun does come up, till the moon comes up. Apparently last night. That's what we try to focus on anyway, right? How you doing over there?
I'm loving it, man.
I don't need to pull a car
By the
over
way,
there.
I love our new T-shirts.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The back say you got dipped over here.
Yeah.
I know. This
It's
is the
not
greatest
just
shit
chocolate.
Yeah, the new ones will say I got.
Cheers, man.
The new ones will say I got wind up.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah. I got wind up at the chocolate bar too. Yeah. After I got dipped. But now listen, if I need to pull over and let you throw up, let me know. Don't throw up in the car. You know how bad that is.
How many more bottles you got?
To say we enjoyed the wine is an understatement.
Yes,
We're doing our part.
We've had yet another successful tasting.
Yes, we have.
Swallowing.
Yeah, about as fun as we did when we did the whiskey tastings. That was entertaining as well. But anyway, thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man. Thank you guys for being in the studio, and everybody, the Goldens, everybody that's out at the chocolate bar, and everybody that came last night and helped out with Slate and Dooley. It's always good to support local artists, and that's what we're all about. So thank you so much. But for now, it's time for us to pull the car over and let David sleep a little bit. All right. So, all right. Let me get this day.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Start your day the island way with positive vibes in Tiki Man Radio. For God's sake, cut off that negativity and turn on Tiki Man Radio. All right. Your life will be so much better. Okay, if you just do that. Make sure you tune in on. Claudia's messing me up with her pasties out there. Anyway, Wednesdays, it's Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou at 7 o'clock. And Island Vibes on Friday was Scotty Chill at 7 o'clock. Jukebox Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. And, of course, we'll be back here next Sunday with another edition of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man. Have a fantastic day, everybody.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. B-Man and Me Show coming up next Tuesday on the Island Replay. And then following that, we're going to have a special replay of our Tiki Head DJ for an hour with Jennifer. All right, coming up immediately following B-Man and Me Show. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio.
Peter Ho in England is watching.